Always.
Just checking because last time I didn't give you a heads up and you bitched at it.
I don't need like a Richter, are you ready? But like a, alright, here we go.
Just do a countdown every time.
Starting at 50.
Going down by half
Just
a numeric.
Just play it's the final countdown every time.
Don't give them ideas, man.
Potato.
Potato.
Pineapple.
Tomato.
Pizza.
Pineapple?
Welcome back, everyone. Last week, the Wurst experts had another episode of Leisure Time in the Yawning Portal. The party began to prioritize their next steps in their adventures. Harold attempted to use a sending to speak to Hallister and clarify what he wanted from the party. A language barrier turned out to be quite the conundrum when Harold tried to emulate the words for the rest of the party and basically spewed gibberish. Instead, they decided to try use Richter's access to his orders airship to sail to either Port Damali or Altan's Cobalt Soul repository to try to learn more about the variety of subjects they are involved in. Richter took Harold to meet Carl, who seemed put off by the impulsive young mage chaotic energy. After Harold shared his story of his death, Carl seemed troubled and left the tavern quickly to speak with Richter in private. Richter would return and inform the party his order believed Harold's death experience had to do with the Dark Empress, and could spell danger as she was a powerful sorceress predating the Calamity. Richter stated the airship would be leaving to return to their order and research and discuss this discovery with the leadership. Harold would cast a few more sendings before heading to bed for the evening. Kaivenom and Altan spent the morning wrestling the stench-ridden goblin Glong into a bath, who fought them every step of the way until Altan waterboarded him into submission.
Wait a minute.
They did their best with the scented oils and soaps to scrub him clean, resulting in more passable, wet dog kind of a scent. After completing the bathing of the world's dirtiest goblin, a few of the party ended the session with Frank rolling a natural 20 on his persuasion check when selling the party's loot to Hardock, the blacksmith, making almost 3,000 gold. The party put in their orders to buy the fallings off stream. Altan purchased 2 new spears. Frank purchased 2 spears as well, a rapier and a breastplate, while trading in his chain shirt. Daniel finally got his full plate armor, and Harry went shopping for some fancy new clothes and some armor for the adorable puppy R.I.N.T. Everyone make sure to update your coin inventory to reflect your purchases, And that brings us tonight. What are you guys doing?
Well, at this point, it's still earlier in the morning, right? And the skyship's showing up tomorrow sometime.
In theory, yes.
In theory, okay. Now I spent an hour attuning, basically attuning to one spear, and then took it back to get silvered. How long will it take for that to get silvered?
Couple hours.
Couple hours, okay. I'll just leave it with him for now.
I'm gonna take 2 hours to attune to my new cloak and the wand of the War Mage.
All right, how do we get back to the main room from here?
Dang, I've missed so much. I still don't have full health.
Smash that long rest button.
Oh no. Can I?
Yeah, we've done a couple, so you would have had a long rest.
I just wanted to make sure it was okay with the...
Yep. Yeah, all good.
So, who wrote down of what's the total of gold that Sage is getting? Because I updated most of everybody's character sheets on here into D&D Beyond. I was able to not fuck up the character sheets on Foundry. I learned recently that I could just update it from Foundry to D&D Beyond and vice versa.
Oh, cool. She should get 216 gold pieces, 333 platinum. That was from the mana course. And then 296 gold on top of that from the selling of the loot.
Damn.
Yeah, everybody's rolling in money now.
Except for me.
Well, you have
Okay.
You have a
some.
minor sprinkle.
But
Everybody
I
else can
got a
have
new
a pass.
crossbow, so I'm happy.
So
My armor class just went up a point, so I'm happy.
I'm stuck in this back
Commencing
room.
decontamination sequence.
Oh. So
I heard the sound, I thought it was a snake.
Yeah, I was very concerned for a second as well.
Data transfer complete.
Just like the basilisk from Harry Potter just shows up out of nowhere.
So, Sage, you're in your bedroom and you don't know how you got here.
I'm looking around, kind of confused.
Because all you remember is running away inside of a dungeon.
Yep, that's all I remember. Yeah. Okay.
Someone should probably go check on Sage.
Oh, I need to hit that long rest button.
I
Don't
want
mind.
to, but I'm stuck in a square.
Is...
Downstairs is a little finicky.
It says 1 per day.
We're in bathrooms.
Or should I just...
Yeah, click the option for new day.
Okay. Yeah. Now I'm back to normal health. And then I need to put on... Harold, is that all the... what I have?
Yeah, so you would gain 216 gold and 333 platinum from Richter's order, and then another 296 gold on top of that.
Oh my god. So 334.
Well, this is also getting sorted. How do I add plate to my inventory in here?
It's already added.
Where?
It might be in your backpack.
Because in my current inventory, I still have chainmail.
Well, I haven't touched you because you left early, and I didn't know what what your plan was. Stop adding new equipment.
It won't let me. This is what happens when I don't have instructions. I'm gonna figure out how to do it myself.
Hey, shopping. It's aggressive.
Go to the compendiums, the book, in the upper right. Go to item. DDB items.
Ah.
Type in plate. Not animantine.
I'm not gonna cheat. How dare you?
I have that.
What kind of paladin would I be if I did that?
A fun one.
Is your D&D Beyond character sheet, is it updated?
Mine?
Yes.
It is now.
Don't touch anything on your character sheet.
Which one?
Boundary.
Okay.
Don't touch anything. It could all explode. Rocks fall, we all die.
Huh.
There you go.
Thank you.
So what's up with your AC at now?
20.
My AC is 20.
Nice.
Still gonna hit it.
I mean, my current plan is to mimic what I was doing in our fight that against the bird, and everyone else had difficulties hitting me, so... Except for the stupid bird. Stupid owl one.
That's because he had plus
I am
15
aware
to
of
hit.
what he had.
He had that orbital strike cannon.
The gun of go fuck yourself?
Yes.
Oh, you have armor? You have an AC? Nah.
We'll punch right through that.
This is them green tips.
Oh, you thought I was bringing a 50? No, this is 40 millimeter. Have fun.
Where is Alton right now?
Back in the back room.
Yeah, me, Alton,
Oh,
and
and
Venom
next
are
to
in
the
the
hole.
first room.
I'm
Or
here next to the
blacksmithy
hole.
room.
I'm next to the hole. The big hole in the floor.
Oh, that's not you? Okay, now I got my
Can I
tokens.
go up to the second floor and then walk out, or?
I love how it's just all of us trying to figure out how to get through these walls.
Oh, that's what those are. That's annoying. So you have to go here. Wait, that's a wall? I'm so confused.
Walls on the second floor.
Wait,
There
so
you go,
are we on
Frank.
the
You can
balcony
now
right
navigate.
now? I'm confused.
But you have to do drag, I think. It's... Bailiwick's maps are a little weird
Still stuck.
and not complete. So, no offense to Bailiwick if you are ever listening.
Still stuck.
Your maps
We're
are broken.
trapped!
Not the only ones.
Right, now I'm good. Thank you.
Okay.
Like, just survive for now, then we'll figure out the maps.
Yeah, at
Later.
minimum, at least we have a visual representation of our room layout now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah! We have been teleported.
Why did I get teleported? I had something to ask.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we actually had stuff over at the blacksmith guy.
Okay.
And I have no clip.
We were there for a reason. It never got to where we never got to it last session.
Well, those are just to sell things, you know?
Nope, that's a wall. Welp.
Alright, so...
You have to put your elevation up to 5 feet because of stairs.
Cool.
I also
Or
figured
10
out
feet
just
or
don't
20
drag.
feet.
If you use the arrow keys, you can get through everything just fine.
Yes.
Can you show me you getting upstairs then?
You still have to
Just-
put the elevation up to 20 feet to go to the second floor.
Something to keep in mind though with Foundry as the DM, you can move us through walls and that we can't.
Yeah, no, that's what he just did to me and Carvenom when he said, "No, we need
So,
to
like,
go
you
back."
adjust
The
the
stairs
height?
right here, it's a wall that we can't move through regardless of whether you put it at 20, 30, 40, whatever. Anyways,
Everybody go in and out, make him drag us.
we can figure
Yeah,
out the
he's
map
right.
later.
Yeah,
What
don't worry about it.
is happening now?
Well, me and Carvenom were trying to see the blacksmith about a couple things.
Where was that elevation thing again?
Right-click your token, and you'll see a 0 on the left side, and that's your elevation. You just input whatever number and then hit enter, and your character will be there.
Huh.
Oh, is that my room? Nope.
Arrow keys.
Oh, okay. Nope. Not happening.
Some of the walls you just can't get through even with the arrow keys. Where me and
Yeah.
Carvenom are, we can't get through the walls with arrow keys.
It's probably a wall.
He
so
just
should
has to
see.
teleport us.
Just like a
But,
doorway here. Don't worry about it, Henry. If you want, I can help you with the levels and shit later. I know this stuff is a headache.
I might just go back to the old map. But it gives you a better idea of what the yawning portal looks like.
Yeah, I think this one's cool. It just the walls are really the only thing I.
Yeah, you can also just take this map, erase all the walls, and do it yourself.
True.
But who's trying to do a thing right now other than me and Carvenom?
What do you two want?
Wow. So angry.
Well then.
Well then, I want to know how this thing works, and then I take out my poisonous, the dagger and the seed that has poison. I want to know how it works, but I don't think you should touch it. Would you know?
I'm sorry, repeat that?
So I show my my dagger and the sheet that I got from the necromancer, and I'm like, this is a poison thingy, but if I take it out, it's not poisoned for some reason. But
It's poison. I told you that the sheath holds a cartridge for the poison that you pour into, and each time you put the dagger in the sheath, it coats it.
okay, how does it actually work? That's what I'm looking for. Because
It's a made-up rule.
do I need?
It's magic.
I know, but when I tried to take it out one time and there was no poison on it.
I think you have to reload the cartridge like a printer.
Exactly. So where do I reload the cartridge? How do I reload it? How?
She's basically trying to find out like the schematics. It's learn.
Exactly. Thank you.
We need
In character. You don't have to blueprint it. Just have someone explain to her how it works.
Well, here's the sheath. He's holding it, and see this latch at the tip? It's a little, it's like a powder horn. Gunpowder horn. Have you ever seen one of those?
Yeah, I think so.
History check. No, you don't, because gunpowder is relatively new-ish.
Could I do a check? Because I feel like I may have.
Actually, I take that back. You would have seen it. Your family would have at least used guns at the time. At least to have a few on hand, but not. It's depending on where the firearm came from. It could be advanced. It could be 1860 century wise. American musket, to give you a better idea. The sheath works like a gunpowder horn, where you open the tip, and you pour the poison of what you want, and there's kind of a roll an Arcana check. You don't know how the poison is staying in the sheath, but it's there.
Okay.
It's magical, but each time you put a dagger in it, it coats it.
Is hard drive able to tell me like how long it stays there or how the quantity that it could take?
So metagame wise, it would take about 5 dips, or dip it once, coat it, stab, dip it again. So basically 2 actions per dip. That sounds wrong.
You get 2 uses per charge, and there's 5 charges.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, everything sounds wrong when it's a good time.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay.
It's something, honestly, it is something that I took from Baldur's Gate 3.
Ah, okay. That's good.
Which you need to play the game, damn it.
I will
It's
eventually.
expensive.
Not sponsored. Hashtag.
It's worth it.
It is 100% worth it.
You can't recommend the game enough.
Hashtag not sponsored. Still not sponsored, guys.
We are not sponsored.
Nope, just very, very, very enthusiastic.
Yes.
Alright. But, okay.
I don't
are
regret
you-
buying Payday 3.
So those containers for the poison, would you be able to make it, Hardrick?
I don't deal
Just
with
the containers.
poisons. Poisons
No,
are evil.
I'm not asking for the poison. I'm asking for a container, like gunpowder container.
A replaceable cartridge.
Yeah, or that.
To give you a metagaming perspective, all you do is open up the container, pour your poison in, and it's set.
I thought I had to push something in there and then replace the
No.
cartridge or something. Oh, okay.
No, it's the poison doesn't leak out because there's a magical barrier stopping it from spilling out.
It's sealed.
Oh. It's sealed. Okay.
It's like a lotion bottle. Until you push the dagger in, it doesn't release the poison into the sheath. And then every time you push the dagger in, it coats the dagger.
I think the more I explain it, the more complicated it gets.
Oh, if we all explain it, it'll be so complicated it will be unusable.
Let's reinvent the wheel.
I can draw a paint diagram.
Hey, yo, I do some great MS Paint.
Please do not.
Everyone does their own description. Anytime you use the dagger, you just have to randomly roll which version you use.
Your knight enters one point into a demi plane full of poison.
Actually, that's a good idea to randomly roll for one. I actually quite like that idea. I think I'm gonna do that.
Aw, shit.
And
Every time you sheath your knife, it goes into a second dimension where it's a bunch of people arguing over how they should coat the knife in poison and with what poison.
I should feel like they could do little pixies or something at the other end.
oh, I love it.
No. It's like the right Twix, left Twix things where we coat it. No. We're gonna slather it. No. We're gonna paint it this time. No, we did that last time.
Oh my god, random poison I like though, but this is so funny. I think I'm gonna do random poison. I'm gonna have like a list of poisons and I'm gonna roll a D number based off of the poison or percentage. Okay. Whew. Okay, thank you for the information, Hardrick.
You're welcome.
That's pretty much it for me for now. Ashley?
Yeah,
I put you right in front of the bar because I'm pretty sure you want to be there.
Why do I sound so alcoholic right now?
You make her sound like an alcoholic.
I am not.
Alright, sorry, you don't go to meetings. You're a drunk.
What do you want, big man?
Okay. I had several things I needed to talk with you about. One, I need to make armor for a dog.
That's easy enough.
And it's a small little corgi. Needs to be some. I was thinking just some plates, and that should be good. And then I had an idea for a magic item that I need to create. And I needed to know if you could either help or I could commission it from you so I could go do other stuff since I'm busy. What would we need to do to make this happen?
Depends on the magic item.
And then
Because depending on what it is, it could take a day, it could take a week, a month.
Okay, and then I would.
Or longer.
And then I'll pull out a piece of paper. No, I don't have a piece of paper. Do you have a piece of paper and a pencil I can use? And I'll draw it out for you.
He stares at you blankly at supposedly the inventor of all the things that you do, and you don't have paper and pen.
I keep them in my head. I don't write them out.
I'm above such things. Who needs to write it down?
He hands you a piece of paper and hesitantly gives you a good pen.
Don't worry, I won't break the pen. And then I'm gonna write out a blueprint of that magic item that I sent you.
Long time ago?
I mean, it wasn't terribly long ago. It was like in the last week or so.
What?
Hold on. I'll send you another thing.
All I have is corgi armor.
Hold on. That. I don't have a picture. I can think of a picture, but the
Oh,
thing is
right.
weird. Yeah.
That thing.
Yeah, because
Screwdriver.
it's weird. Yeah. Well, it's weird because yeah.
Is it a sonic screwdriver?
You can believe that for now.
He's gonna be walking around like Doctor Who.
It doesn't do much.
Yeah, that's where I couldn't think of a way to actually like put that down on a piece of paper. Like out of game. I don't know how I would put that on like a blueprint or something that I could write up and try to send to you because of what it does.
Oh, he knows exactly what you're trying to design. To design. Because he pulls out something out of his back pocket, what looks like a Swiss Army knife.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I need one of those.
I mean, I bought mine in Port Tamale. Or do you want to make one?
To the boat.
Yep, out of game. Just start. Yep, of course. How long would it take for us to make one?
6 months.
Nope. It's not a legendary item or anything.
Fine. 3.
I have to look this up. Give me a moment.
Here, I can send it to you.
I have it.
Okay, you got it?
The downtime revised.
Yeah, I just had the page open, was all.
Be thankful, ladies, I'm on push to talk tonight.
Why? God damn it.
Verbiage.
Oh boy. Good. He's learning.
I also have my fans on, and apparently it pisses Richter off. Him hearing my fans because it's really hot out today.
It was fucking hot here too.
No, it's like 50 degrees outside.
Shut up.
Yeah, it was
I hate
nice
all of
today. It
It
was
was like 50 degrees out here too. In Celsius.
I mean, like, the sun was shining, but it was like a nice, cool, sunny day.
Where the sun doesn't shine.
Hey,
Bro.
we're in the long dark period of the year over here. It started quite strong right at the start of October.
Yeah,
A character
man.
who has the time, the money, and the needed tools can use downtime to craft armor, weapons, clothing, and other kinds of non-magical gear. That's non-magical.
Just scroll down.
Oh, crafting magic items.
Yep, there you go.
So
Got
be
it,
an
Hunter.
uncommon item +1, right?
I was thinking about doing. No, that's a long time to wait, though.
Okay, so we're looking at a common CR 1 to 3.
No. I meant the rare version. The rare version's a long time to wait, but uncommon wouldn't be terrible. But if he has multiple people, can we shorten
Just
that
him.
time? Oh, okay, it's just him.
He says, "Do you see anybody else in here?"
I thought you said he had people earlier.
I might have said that at one point in time.
Yeah, somewhere.
I drink a lot,
Mhm.
so
Yeah,
I
somewhere
could be
in one
seeing
of-
multiple of me.
Introduce him to Kai.
I mean,
That's what the
there's
mirrors
a
are
drink out
for.
there that where you could probably see multiple people.
I mean, most drinks if you drink enough, you'll see multiple people. So
I mean, you could just
Can
ask
confirm.
you could just ask your friend Reckless Harry.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's not reckless, Harry. It's hazard.
You're not there.
Yeah, so I guess the uncommon one. For now.
Shock
Yes.
or Bastion, one whatever. If you could literally draw up the plan of how to make this, I will lower the DC to make it. And time. I mean,
want
you
me
need to
try
physically
some-
draw it.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say. Like, do you want me to try to draw something right now?
Over time.
Okay, because I will definitely try.
for some reason, I just want to picture, like, with like yellow crayon on napkins, just Bastion as
I mean,
holding a giant fucking sword with an arrow saying, "I want this."
Oh, and there's a mustard stain on the napkin as well.
So
Yes.
it will take 2 weeks to create the uncommon item that you want for a cost of 200 with some DC checks of blacksmithing and arcana.
Mhm.
And there's a 10% chance for every 5 work weeks spent on craft. Oh, that's for higher gear.
Yeah, that'd be for rare or higher. Common and uncommon, it doesn't apply to.
Yeah. So 200 gold, 2 work weeks, and some checks. You could definitely leave 200 gold with Hardrick, and he could work on it for the next 2 weeks, but he'll probably charge you a little bit more.
Yeah, but I can't guarantee what we're going to be doing. So yeah, I'll leave him the 200, or no, yeah, I'll go ahead and commission it through you.
Okay. So we'll say 200 now. If there's any more materials that I need, I'll just charge you then.
Okay, that sounds good. And I pull out 200 gold and hand it over to him.
So in theory, it should be ready in next month on the 5th.
Okay.
Next month.
So, Bastion, you could open up the calendar and put in a note saying start a commission, blah 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 blah.
I lack permission.
Let me fix that. You have permission to add notes.
I click the day and I click the add new note button, and it just comes up saying user Bastion lacks permission to create journal entry, and a bunch of letters and numbers after.
Who's chewing?
What?
Never
don't hear
mind.
any.
It's the fucking fire from the blacksmith.
His own music got him now.
Try now.
That was great. Going through the mental checklist, chewing, chewing, chewing. There's the fire crackling. What else is there?
If it's not working, just put it in in-game
In-game
price.
clues. Oh, price.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it in in-game price because it's not letting me do it.
Richter, what are you doing?
I really don't have anything going on right now.
Altan, what are you doing?
I am doing nothing, prepping for the journey. That's all I got. And if anybody needs help, I'll help them.
I need to talk to Altan and Daniel.
Okay.
So I've been, talking to my fiance occasionally from time to time, and she maybe suggested that I could use some
Companionship.
companionship,
Self-defense tip.
some
I-
personal training sessions. She wants to see her man with some muscles.
So you're finally gonna work out with me?
I am asking humbly for both of your expertise in feats of strength and endurance to help me prepare for the road to come.
I'm gonna look with terrible glee at Daniel.
I'm gonna return with a grin. This is gonna be great. Alright, so how do we not break him immediately?
I have
Have you
healing
seen
hands.
his arms?
We'll be fine.
He's going to die. Again.
I'm gonna make a bicep flexing motion, and you pretty much just see skin and bone.
We have our work cut out for us.
Harold,
We can work with
you
that.
know, you can make it
There's
look like you
plenty
have a
to
muscle
work
if you
with.
push from the backside of your arm when you go to flex. It just kind of like pops up a little bit there. Trust me, bro, to help you.
Little meta knowledge for you, Altan. I have a strength score of 5. So I
Christ.
have a -3 modifier to my strength. So
We can work with this.
Wow.
He's skinny.
We can work with this. We got this.
I can
Get
do
down on the ground. Give me 20.
I can do 2 push-ups.
Can you?
I don't know. DM,
Don't run.
I want to see a roll. I want to see a roll.
Can I do 2 push-ups real quick?
Roll a strength check. Athletics.
Athletics? Oh, I'm okay at athletics. That's a 0. Thanks to my years of sailing, I'm not that weak at athletics.
I'm average.
Yeah! 14. That's gotta be enough to do 2 push-ups, right?
He has a -3.
It's so
I
bad.
have a +3 from proficiency for athletics specifically. I was strong enough to sail a ship and pull some lines, just not much else.
He's got the wiring.
You know how hard it is to move some of those lines?
Well, I was more of a navigator. It was more of an intermediate kind of thing of doing that. I was more behind the helm and plotting the course. But, occasionally.
No, because I've actually been on. Well, we didn't have a massive sailing a sailboat, but we had a 25-foot, and we had friends that had 30, 40-foot sailboats, and been on those and helped. And some of those can get a little fun.
I did some tall ship sailing when I was younger. I know exactly what it takes.
Daniel's gonna come over while he's doing his push-ups. Come on, you can do it. Come on.
How many push-ups do I do with a 14?
You don't have to wait in the morning to start working out. Technically, it is in the morning still.
Impromptu workout montage. Let's go. Give me some Rocky theme music.
Yo, we need a punching bag. Wait a minute. Would...
Oh no, I can't do damage with an unarmed attack.
I'm glad we were thinking the same idea. Wait, where's Glom?
What do you want? Get over here.
Hold him still. Don't worry, he won't actually hurt you.
I'm gonna teach him basic technique on how to punch somebody.
Do I see that happening over there?
Ooh, and we can work on his stamina and endurance by throwing armor on him and getting him to go walk and run and go hiking.
Put a rucksack on that bastard. Let's go.
Do we start with that or armor? Which one would be easier?
Rucksack.
Which one would not kill him? Because he is...
Do I see and hear that?
Yes, you do, Kai.
Yeah, backpacks would be a good idea.
Guys?
What?
Huh?
Leave Glom alone.
We're not doing anything with Glom. We're working on Harold. It's fine.
No, leave him alone.
We're not actually using him as a punching bag yet. We're just thinking out loud.
Say yet?
What did you say?
Yes, I said yet.
I'm gonna try to punch Alton to show her how strong I am.
You have to roll the attack, buddy.
Oh, I don't even hit.
I'm gonna look down at your fist where it missed by 6 inches. I'm like, dude.
It's just like that classic nerd cartoon of just the laziest, wimpiest punch, and he still misses.
This man is a father. Oh God.
Hey, she liked me for my brains, not my bronze.
Then why is she asking me to change?
Well, she's worried that, maybe having died.
You're so weak you'll die.
Well, I have died, so thanks for bringing that up again.
She liked him for the brains, not the brawn, and then she saw him without his shirt on and realized she fucked up.
Are those bones?
Oh, dude, you need a sandwich.
That's it.
Yo, I hope she can cook.
I don't know. Do you actually say that? Because I'm going to say I don't know.
Oh, that was out of character.
Okay.
Well, we're training Harold, so we're doing the whole thing. We gotta start making a routine, a regimen, a diet. It's only protein for now.
Protein. Looks back at Harold. Probably some milk. Probably.
Vitamins.
Beans.
So many vitamins.
Beer has protein, right?
No.
No more alcohol for you. No more alcohol.
Oh, shoot. He's gonna have withdrawals. Ooh.
You learn.
We don't know that.
You can't tell a sailor he's not allowed to drink. That is just
Strength comes from the
fundamental No. No. You don't take alcohol away from sailors.
We might have to allow a cheat day. What do you think, Alton?
Or we just
I'll
do the
allow it.
drink clear liquors that have less calories.
No.
Isn't that how that works?
You get to drink watered down shit. I know nothing about fitness, bro. What the fuck?
I know a little bit.
My knowledge on fitness is all about fitness pizza, my love.
Other than that, Harold has nothing else planned for the day if anybody else has anything.
Yes. I'd like to go up to one of the servers and then ask if the magic man is coming in anytime today.
The magic man can.
Possibly. Still early in the day.
Is there a special time they come in, or is it just any time?
Whenever they arrive.
Alright, then I'm going to grab Glum, bring him over to the table.
What are we doing?
So, Glum, what kind of things do goblins like? What kind of foods?
Meat.
Any special type of meat?
Meat. Potatoes.
Potatoes. Alright, any kinds of alcohols?
Those carrots from last night was pretty good.
Any kind of beer, alcohol, or just anything?
Whatever gets me drunk. Haha.
Okay. Alright, thanks, Glum. And then I'll buy a round of lunch, air quotes, for the table. And because it's getting near noon or so, right?
No.
It's
No.
9 o'clock.
Ashton is trying to be in the bar.
I mean, it would be close to noon considering the conversations that everybody was having and the blacksmith trip. We'll say 10 a.m.
Okay. Well, I'll just wait a bit until noonish and once everyone's settled down. If anyone else wants to go.
I'm gonna bring Harold in from basic fight training. Like, this is your lunch. Eat. Then we go back to the field.
I think I made a terrible mistake.
Harold, I want you to make a couple checks.
Okay.
I want you to make a athletics check. You're fine so far.
Whew.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. Oh, it's a good thing I attuned to my cloak.
You're starting to feel a little queasy. Queasy, not queasy.
It's just a little seasickness. Will work itself out.
Almost tasting your breakfast again, but you held it down.
We haven't even started working out with him.
I know.
Alton said she was doing basic fight training, right?
Yeah.
Let's get him
Starting
outside.
at lunch. Yeah.
We shouldn't do that inside because, well, tables and
It's
chairs.
embarrassing for everybody. Sure. Let's
That
do
too. That too. Yeah. For also, I hear grass is a lot softer than these stone floors.
But if you're doing basic fight training outside, how's he gonna learn how to throw a man through a table?
I don't even
That's-
know if I
that's
could
advanced.
I
throw.
don't think he
child
can
right
do
now.
that yet.
It's all about, like, using their momentum against. He can do it. Totally.
First, we learn how to take a punch before we work on
You
how
just
to.
want to punch it.
But I have a lot of practice taking hits, okay? I know you haven't traveled with us that long. I get hit a lot.
You need to get better at it, so you stop dying.
I think we should focus on me not getting hit.
Okay. Speed training.
Well, I do need
You
to
can
get
go
stronger.
run around the building.
Faster! Go faster! Do you know what it means? It means go faster!
Hey, Harold! Think fast!
I'm gonna waste the shield because we're training, and that would feel like cheating.
I'm gonna impose disadvantage on that.
I do owe it to Vermeil to try and not rely on my magic for this. Vermeil, sorry. Bad habit.
Richter's saying, "Oh, can't throw people through a table.
Oof.
Can you throw someone through a table?"
Even at a disadvantage, it would still hit.
Do I need to throw someone through a table?
I mean, I get you shoot people, but like,
Be nice to Glom.
I could try.
Mom's the one hitting Harold.
But I'm not the one that asked for fight training.
I just asked for strength training. They just took it to fight training.
no, Alton took it to the fight training. I was thinking we're gonna, first build up your stamina and then work on trying to get you stronger.
Regression.
I was thinking we might go for a jog.
Sure.
But I mean, like, he's got average constitution. He's fine stamina-wise.
Kai, you have.
It's the ropey little arms he's got.
And legs.
I'm skinny. I can run for days. I'm good at running from my problems.
Glom has more
Okay,
strength than
so-
you do, Harold.
He has more what?
He has more strength than you do.
Yeah, everybody has more strength than I do. My problem isn't constitution or dexterity, it's my strength.
Wait, training? Like
Push-ups, sit-ups, it's like actual feats of strength are my issue.
Sure, we can train on the basics. I guess.
Lifting a bag of potatoes over my head, my arms shake.
Rice.
Lifting a bag of
Right.
potatoes. Period.
Yeah, I feel like your legs are, because you gotta
Quads.
use the knees. Use the knees, not the back.
Engage your core.
He doesn't have a core.
Yeah,
There's no core to engage.
there's no core. The leg muscles are there for running, and that's about it.
Let's just say we spend the whole day going through this shit with Harold.
Yep, I got nothing better to do, so I'm gonna run until or do whatever workouts they give me till I pass out.
Wait a minute, Glom, didn't you want to learn how to fight too?
Hell yeah!
Alright, cool. You're gonna be working out with us too. Gonna get you ready.
Easy!
So I guess we're gonna go for a jog around town then. See,
Sights.
Yell,
get the blood moving.
yelling at the people before they leave. Don't bully Glom.
He'll be fine.
It's not the first day of school.
I know.
No.
So what else happens?
Okay.
Altan, Daniel, Frank, if you're into it.
Frank is
Harold.
disguised as my dad.
Yeah, but I'm not leaving the tavern.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, so Daniel, Altan, Harold, and Glom will have to roll. How long are you running for?
I figured we'd do a nice little jog, maybe, nothing too intense, but maybe around the block 1 or 2 times.
So around the bastion. Essentially, I forgot in earlier videos is that the tavern is surrounded by a bastion, walls and everything in the Shadow Teeth. So you have the tavern, you have the garrison and the walls, and then you have the fishing village.
So the tavern's walled in, or you can't actually get around the tavern?
The tavern is nestled between 2 mountains. So technically there is no going around the tavern to see what's behind it.
So like a nice scenic run through the fishing village, along their little footpaths, and then back to the tavern.
Yeah. I said that like at the episode 2.
Call it like an easy 5K.
I wasn't thinking that far. I was thinking maybe a mile at most. And it would be like a nice little, just a good little jog.
We're going too soft fronted. We're
So,
trying to train this man up.
Harold's
It's like the first day of football camp at the end of the summer.
roll
Everybody's
a,
coming in out of shape and they just make you run.
roll a Constitution saving throw at a disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
Altan and Daniel roll a Constitution saving throw at standard, and Glom will do it at disadvantage.
Oh no.
What the fuck is this roll?
I'm great.
What the hell is this?
You've been in prison for too long.
How's Glom doing?
Great.
You might be right. Shit.
Altan, you're feeling very tired, and you're starting to lose your breakfast. Harold, you lose your breakfast.
So Altan can
Race to my
move like
monastery.
the wind, but is
For
exhausted
short
by
distances.
running to a village.
He's a
and back.
cheetah. He's a cheetah. Short distance.
Step
Very
in the
fast.
wind, my ass. That's all I'm gonna say.
I love this.
Say that in front of my face, buddy. I'll show you.
It's not the distance that gets
of
you,
the
it's the
wind.
elevation change.
Daniel, just got full plate. Guys, let's go for a jog. Nails it.
I hate him. I've been stuck
mean,
in a mountain for a month.
Glom rolled a 22 at a disadvantage. That's pretty good.
He's also rolling with a +6.
Hey, you all get one of those +3s. I don't want to hear it.
If you can keep up.
Oh yeah, that's true. If you can keep up.
No, he can't keep up.
Oh, there should have been another +1 to that, so that was an 8 because I'm wearing my cloak of protection and I'm
You're
attuned
still-
to it now.
Throwing up.
But I'm throwing
DC
up
was
slightly
10.
less than
You're-
Alton.
You take. I technically, if I'm next to Daniel, should have 10, but okay.
No,
Because my constitution is +3.
You forgot to stretch, Altan, and you pulled a hammy.
Oh, fuck.
Daniel's gonna look at Harold. Oh boy. Huh.
That was a little farther than I expected to run, but you know.
You're a monk! Shouldn't you be a monk?
I
Not
will kill you. Try.
heaving? Heave ho! Aha! He runs a little bit faster because he knows you're going for him.
Oh, that's some motivation.
I'm gonna put you in a mountain for 1 month and take you out. Make you run. See how it goes.
I'm gonna head up to Sage and while we're in the bar. Say, you disappeared for a while, but we think we're really in trouble. Sage?
Oh, hi. Where did I get moved to?
We're out by this table.
Oh. Yeah. What kind of help you need?
Well, Richter talked to his order, told him what happened to Harold, and they kind of panicked. So we're thinking about heading out to the libraries to see if we can figure out what's going on.
Alright, I'll tag along.
All right, and one more thing. When we were in the Under Mountain, I couldn't hit shit with a scimitar. You were great with a rapier. Can you teach me a little bit?
I can try.
Well, you did better with a sword than I did, so.
And I'm a short stack.
Maybe that's a trick. They don't expect it.
Probably.
You're just a short Zorro.
Probably, yeah.
All right, and I guess I'll work through the rapier with Sage.
Okay.
So any tips, Sage?
Just give it all your might. For being so little, I kind of just have to go with it. Give it a nice swing.
Just gotta remember that the pointy end goes in the other guy.
Yeah, that too.
All right, I'll try it out.
Okay.
That's it.
So noon comes around. Harold is probably dead on the floor.
He's being carried in.
Altan is limping.
Nursing a pulled hammy.
Glom is feeling great, very hungry. And that was fun. We should do it again.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that tomorrow, or we could. If you're feeling pumped, we can do it later this evening.
I am strong. He flexes his tiny muscles.
That you are. And there's more progress to be made.
I'll offer to buy everyone lunch. Table.
I'm gonna look at Frank and go, I've heard some marathon runners, they like beer after a workout.
I'll look to...
Get a look from Daniel.
Yeah, I'll look to Daniel. And I'll just get waters as well.
You can't drink after you run. Gosh.
Maybe you can't, but I've got years of experience. 5 years. 6
So how much
years?
does a generic lunch set us back? Nothing fancy.
For 8.
Yeah.
$42 silver.
42 silver. Got it.
Lunch special is zombie Laya.
Hey, the Zambalaya.
Got it. All right.
I like
so,
it.
And for those who are wanting a light lunch, she recommends the Quipper and chips.
I'm trying, Bastion, but I'm being ignored.
What? Sorry? What am I ignoring you for?
I was asking about the masonry, and then you're like, why? And I said, well, because I want to make thrones. And then, silent.
Oh, well, to be honest, I didn't fucking see it.
Surprised.
Because that's around the same time that Bastion was saying, I want to be in the bar.
So, another hour passes, and you see what looks like a couple of gnomes with massive backpacks come in, and they're hauling a shit ton of goods.
Alright, I'm gonna go over to server and ask which one's the magic man.
Oh, they just walked in. They are called the Gnome Depot. Brought to you by this commercial that Sir Daniel has made.
I knew that was coming. I'm pulling up the document now. Speaking of, if you haven't looked at that document, there's a couple of good ones on there.
I've been busy.
Gnome Depot. Everything you need to slay your dragons or build your castles. Bulk discounts and competitive pricing. Knowledgeable staff to aid you because no one has more ways to arm and empower adventurers than we do.
Alright, well, I'm gonna grab Sage and head over to the Gnome Depot. Wherever they are.
You lead her by the arm or hand? I think she was stepping away too.
Oh, shoot, she stepped away. Alright, I'll leave her then. And say, I think the magic people are here to the group, if anyone wants to join me.
I'll peruse the items.
I'm gonna sulk my way there.
Come on.
Oh, yeah, I'll walk over too. Do you want to go? I'm going to be looking at Kai Venom since we were having a conversation. You want to go see what's available?
Yeah, let's do that.
They are near the
I can't move
bottom
from there.
right corner. Or bottom, no bottom. Upper right corner.
I can't move, there's a wall.
Yeah, walls. And I'm looking at the second floor.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm close enough.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, I'll come over and see what they got.
Is there a hat for Glum and their stuff?
We have wands, we have potions, we have rings, and lucky charms, and some boots that were surprisingly freed upon use.
Do you have?
We have
poison?
cloaks.
Ooh, cloaks.
That sounds interesting. Do you have poison?
What those shoes? Tells everything.
These boots of extra action.
Ooh, sounds good.
But do you have poison?
No, we don't sell that crap.
Okay.
Do you have any shields?
No shields on hand, but we do have standard shields.
Oh.
Health
We have
potions,
this
right?
invisible ring. Wand of night vision.
I'm starting. One of night vision that's good for Harold.
Mm-hmm.
But does it require attunement?
Wand of invisibility. Wand of portable ram. Wand of wave.
So many wands.
It's a lot of wands, but I already have a good wand.
The lucky charm. Flame resistant shirt.
Wait, what's a lucky charm?
What does the lucky charm do? Yeah, curious about that.
This charm is very lucky.
Yeah, I would say.
Where's Bastion when you need him?
I'm here. Can I roll an Arcana check to see if I know what any of these do?
Who's all there? Harold.
I think most everyone.
Yeah, I think the only one that's not here is Richter. Oh, never mind, he's here too.
And me. I just got back.
And we're all in the top right.
Top right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's some funky walls on this map, so if you move yourself right over there, that'll be good.
Right here?
Hey, Harold.
Yeah.
Newsflash, you have
Right up,
control of
right over
mine.
there. That's good.
So you totally ditched
20.
your puppy.
Yep.
I tried to move him earlier. It doesn't let me move him. Do I have to, like, is there a special button I have to pick? Now I can move him.
Apparently it just went back to default.
Woo! R.I.N.T went for the run with me too. How's he looking?
He's fine. He doesn't need a roll. He just looks up at you with just vague disappointment.
I'm gonna tell R.I.N.T, don't tell your mom.
R.I.N.T's
about
great.
this. I'm gonna tell him, don't tell your mom about this, R.I.N.T.
Look at R.I.N.T. We're working on him. Don't worry.
Anti-dragon wand of magic missile. That's great.
The invisibility cloak.
How much is the cloak?
200 gold. And it could be yours.
Does it?
Good.
That seems like it's a grift.
I'm gonna lean in and
Frank.
whisper to Bastion. Hey, do you got your detect magic going to see if these items are real? I'm gonna whisper it quietly so he can just hear.
I can bring it up. So I guess I'm gonna spend the next 10 minutes doing detect magic, and just seeing what glows.
Everything is glowing.
That's what I figured.
Well, what does the cloak
So
of
10
invisibility
minutes
do?
later, I lean back over towards Harold. It's all magical.
Cloak gives you invisibility.
All right, I'll take it.
Frank, I need to give you give me an insight check. And Kai Venom.
Ah, damn it.
Well, I don't get to make one for questioning it.
I got you, Frank.
Oh, there we
Whispers.
go.
Whispers.
Okay.
But I have questions. So many questions.
I'm gonna say, if you're so concerned about, are they giving us wrong, bad stuff? Daniel, Zone of Truth, go!
I don't know what spells you have prepared on a given day.
That's true.
But I was just gonna ask if I could casually just, be looking through, inspecting his stock, and casting Identify on every item he has.
Well, doesn't that take you 10 minutes?
It takes 10 minutes per item, but
you're just gonna sit there holding it, going, do I want it? Do I not? I'm not sure. As he's sitting there, he's sitting there tapping his foot.
I'm old and cantankerous. Leave me be.
Oh.
Donuts.
Ha!
Do you say that out loud, where right in front of the store proprietor, or do you pull people aside?
I'm pulling Bastion and Daniel aside for a second.
200 gold and this cloak is yours. Thank you. Come again.
Huh? What? What's up, Kai Venom?
Let's go all the way down there for a second.
Just assume you've gone down there.
You can't. Just go left.
Yeah.
We'll just say you don't need to move. We'll just say that you went down that way because this map is shit.
Okay, so we went.
Well, the walls are crap.
We went all the way down, away from ears. Can you guys block the entrance?
What are you going to do?
These guys are sketchy. They have. Remember? Okay, so remember the circlet that Goblin King had?
Uh-huh.
They have it on their head.
Aha.
And
but it's
I
also
don't
disguised by hats.
Yeah. They're not who they are, and these items are not what you think they are, or what they say they are.
But they are magical, and they might do what they say.
Okay.
Yeah. So, block. I don't think Richter should pay 200 for that cloak until.
What?
Frank already paid.
I'm paying it. I paid it.
Yeah. Okay.
With a nat 1, I'm getting the cloak.
It's like, this is fucking great. What a steal, man! What a steal.
So Frank, just create a new item on Foundry, and just say quotations invisible cloak. And when you use it, let me know.
I can't wait to see what it actually does, but
this is gonna be great.
I'm really tempted to do Identify on it, but I want to leave it as a surprise.
That
I'm torn.
So back to I can do Zone of Truth. If you need to do something, they won't be able to lie.
If you want
they have
to,
magic items that can block that.
Oh man. Okay.
I can also identify all of their stuff and just make excuses why I'm taking so long looking at stuff.
Would that
Just
even
see-
work though? Could they block it?
I don't think you can block identification.
You have to physically touch the item to
Yeah,
cast
so as long
identify.
as I- as
and
long
I
as
don't
I-
think the shopkeepers will not allow you to hold the items for 10 minutes and fucking do juju to.
What
It's
if I
either
try to
buy-
sneakily cast identify?
I can't sneak a ritual.
No.
Yeah, it's
you
a
can't.
little difficult to do. Don't mind me while I draw out my little circles.
All right, I'm gonna go up.
And go behind the
We
counter.
have the feather ring of falling,
The feather ring of falling.
the potion of fire breath,
Yeah, I think.
Wand of Secrets.
Okay.
So-
We need to start doing something because I don't want the guys
potion
to
of hydration,
Potion
I
of
think-
hydration.
Okay.
Water.
potion of
It's just
hydration.
water?
You have a bottle of water.
Yeah, I think the zone of truth would be our best option.
This is like
And
the
then we
Dollar
can
General
follow it
We
up.
can
knockoff
try it, okay.
of No Depot.
Let's try it and then see if something happens.
This
But
wand of portable ram is great.
we need to start doing something before they buy something.
If you can't get through doors, this is your
Before
option.
You jump to casting Zone of Truth. Isn't there something about no doing anything adventure-like in the tavern, like it's neutral ground? Wouldn't that be considered possibly like a hostile action against people?
Richter, give yourself an inspiration die.
I'm gonna go up to the magic
So we could
impressive gnomes and say, I need a brass bowl.
talk to Bob.
That
We could
would
definitely give
probably
you a
the
brass
best
bowl.
ones.
You can give me one. Great.
They give you one. It's an actual brass bowl.
Oh, okay. And then I'm
Because
gonna
you-
need
You bought an item.
sure. And then I'm gonna need charcoal, incense, and herbs. How much you got?
Oh my
How
god.
much do you need?
I am so not comfortable right now. Wait.
I'll take 50 gold's worth.
Danielle, do you mind warning the
So-
person at the entrance? So I'll go warn frickin' Bob. See if they can do something about that.
I mean, you could also talk to the fucking bouncers. That's their job.
That's
Bob
fine.
is Bob.
Yeah, that's
Daniel.
why.
I forgot about the Minotaur.
Well, Bob owns the establishment, doesn't
No,
he?
he doesn't. It's Durnan.
But
Another thing to look at is they come here regularly and are allowed to operate.
I mean,
That's fair.
If you really think, everybody roll a fucking insight check.
You want one from me with my natural one?
No, you're an actual customer, so they actually giving you items that you really do need.
Okay.
Well, I'm not having good vibes off my roll. We'll see what happens. Nope.
All right. I'm taking 50 gold off for the herbs and such.
Oh, they got so many good items.
Well, because it's only between currently me, myself, Bastion, and Kai Venom.
Richter, Daniel.
I'm definitely oogling the items, but I do know that there are some expensive spells coming up that I need to buy some stuff for when we eventually level up. Although a potion of hydration.
Sorry,
sounds great.
Received a text from work. Yeah.
No worry. You were about to talk to
Kai
Daniel and
Venom.
Richter. Yes.
Richter and Daniel. This is a business that regularly comes and are welcome to do. If people get ripped off, that's the adventure's problem, not the tavern.
I still feel moved. I should at least talk to the bouncer.
That's up to you.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm gonna do.
How much for that coin
Say
of
that's what he's doing
that-
right now.
How much for that
Got it.
coin?
I'm just gonna grab Harold's shoulder. Hold on a minute. Don't make up your mind so fast.
You mean you want the lucky charm?
I'm just curious what the price is. It looks so cool.
75 gold. And it can be all yours.
Ooh, okay, negotiation tactic. I'm gonna have to think on it.
I pull Frank aside.
We also have the Wand of Disintegration. Powerful spell.
Frank,
Ooh.
don't
No.
believe anything.
The Sword of Judgment.
What do you mean?
Damn.
No, just
Judgment.
ask for what you want. Don't take
Does
anything
anybody
that they're
need
saying
a
or
rope
calling out.
entanglement?
They're
Rope
not
of
who they
entanglement?
say they are.
They're not.
No.
I mean, you,
I
you
wanna at
purchased
least
a
talk
very
to the
nice
bouncer.
cloak and the bowl and incense. So they seem up and up.
Do the bowl and incense? Does the incense look legit?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay,
That is the DM telling you it's 100% legitimate.
gotcha.
I'm just telling you, don't trust everything they say is all. So ask for what you need, not for what they're selling out, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but don't trust them so much. Don't trust everything they say.
I
Be
do
very
need an
careful.
invisibility cloak.
Doesn't mean that it's actually one. I would give that to Bastion to identify.
It's my
Yeah.
cloak.
You got a cloak of invisibility for an insane price.
Yeah. Don't be
Yeah.
jealous.
I don't
That's
understand
the
anything.
problem.
You guys haven't told. You guys haven't been straightforward with the rest of the group, so we think we're shopping with a magic item vendor. That's the point.
Yeah, but I can't talk to everyone at one shot.
But it's still. She would at least be like, hey, it seems a little off, don't you think? Without just outright saying what needs to be said. Trying to be a little subtle.
I know. I'm just saying you guys are taking a long time to get to the point, and we're looking at these items with.
Well, I'm
fresh
also
with gold in
trying
our
to
hand.
talk to the bouncer, but I can't move. So. No, which one is this one again? I can't really tell them apart.
Anyway, Harold, while you were looking into the items, Bastion actually did put his hand on your shoulder to say, "Hold on a minute."
He just said, "Don't be so hasty to buy it." I still don't know with my natural one.
Since you were standing in front of the guy, I wasn't going to be like, hey, don't trust them. I was just delaying tactic. Don't actually do anything.
If the players want to waste money on items, go for it. I'm not holding you back.
Oh my god.
I'm so confused. What?
What do you want, tiny human?
First, which Minotaur am I talking to? I don't remember which one is named what.
Hearken.
Okay, cool.
Blue is the blue minotaur.
Well, both of them
I
look
am
the same in the tiny picture, so... Other than a slight difference in color of armor. But anyway. Hey, Harkin. Those, they're in here very regularly selling stuff, aren't they?
The two domes?
Yeah.
They're here once a month. Ish.
Huh. It just... friend of mine just kind of pointed out they're not they might not actually be gnomes, and like could be ripping people off, but like they're here.
I mean, it's the seller's, it's the dealer's choice, really. If said shop owner is ripping off adventurers, that's the adventurer's fault being ripped off.
Yeah.
I point out to Frank, maybe we can take them outside and see what we can do with them to figure out who they actually are.
What do you mean?
Well, thanks, Arkin.
Just remember, you're on neutral ground in this tavern. Once you go outside, that is the essentially military ground.
Ooh, actually, that could be worse.
That is what? Military?
Outside is ruled by the Shattered Teeth Society, and this tavern is inside of a military base.
Okay, fuck it. We're going back down.
Quick, throw him in the well. No, don't actually.
What do you mean? What can we do with them?
Well, Hargan, thank you. Hope you don't have to run into too much trouble today.
Wait, I need to do a roll?
Well, yeah, do an insight check, Sage.
Okay. Oh. Insight, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. Frank, what I mean by that is, you know how you and I try to hide who we are, type of thing?
Yeah.
We have the elixir confusion.
I feel like they're exactly the same.
And?
Well, they're trying to reap us, to rip people off, including you, by the way, which might not be the right cloak you have. Some of the items they're selling seem sketchy, including that cloak.
We also have the Wand of Guys.
Bastion said it was magical.
Everything is magical, but it might not be the right magic.
Hey, Kai Venom.
Yeah.
Kinda pull you away. The bouncer said they're chill, so whether or not they rip people off.
How much for the Wand of Disintegration?
Can someone stop him from buying that
200 gold, and it's yours.
I'm just standing there next to Harold, stopping him from actually buying anything by pointing at different shiny things.
Hey, stop it. I want to know how much. I want to actually look at that wand.
How about this? Can you give us a few minutes, Mr.
He didn't introduce himself, so.
Yeah.
I
Mr.
didn't give you a name.
That's why I said Mr. Gnomes. Because you're gnomes, right?
Tim and Timmy.
Okay, Mr. Tim and Timmy, can you please give us a second? We need to discuss because we have a budget.
I mean, we are in our location. You could move the fuck off.
I'm asking you if you can give us a second before we can buy something.
I mean, we are in our corner. You could walk away and discuss.
I'm just saying, please don't leave just yet.
Okay.
Thank you.
They did just show up.
Yeah, but you never know.
But Bastion, what if somebody buys the wand before I can? I need it.
Hold on a minute.
I can disintegrate things.
There are other customers. There are other patrons looking at items, and they're thinking of buying some said items that people looked interested in.
I'm gonna use my persuasion on Harold. But you could get the disintegrating one, or hear me out. You're already doing really well at disintegrating things, because like you and that fireball.
Yeah, but disintegration is like an even more powerful spell.
Dang it. was almost an 18 too.
Hey, Bastion, do you mind, checking out what that cloak of, Frank is exactly?
Yeah, it'll take me just a couple minutes.
That's up to Frank if he wants to give him the cloak to identify.
If Kai Venom is insistent, I'll give it to Bastion to identify.
Oh yeah, I'm insisting like no tomorrow because I want to prove a point.
I don't know, Harold. I'm just saying, you might only get some limited use out of that wand, whereas you and your magic, you get a bit more out of that.
But imagine, I have the one, I'm out of spell slots, and then boom, disintegrate the big bad guy. Bada bing, bada boom. It's great, even if it's a one-off use item.
Hey, Daniel, can you just buy some time?
Oh, I got you. But, what if the wand doesn't work?
Well,
what if, you're not strong enough to do it?
I'm plenty strong enough when it comes to magic. It's strength that I'm not good at.
But what if the wand is actually super dense?
He's small. He can lift it. I'm sure I'll be fine.
I don't know. They were carrying a lot more stuff than you normally carry.
I'll get you a sword, too. Don't worry.
I don't use swords.
How much for the Sword of Judgment and the Wand of Disintegration if I buy them
sword? No, I don't want a sword. Don't buy the sword.
2 items, you could get it for $350.
Oh, that's such a good deal, though.
Yeah,
buy one, get the second item half off.
Frankie says it's buy one, get one half off.
What kind of sword?
It's a Sword of Judgment.
Sword of Judgment.
No, I mean what physical type of sword?
Oh, like short sword, long sword,
yeah,
sword.
Yeah, what kind of sword?
Okay, all I'm gonna say is, I warned you guys, these guys are sketchy. End of story. If you get ripped off, it's not on me.
Short sword.
Oh.
And a long
What do you
sword.
What do you mean ripped off?
Wait, you have 2 swords of judgment?
Yes, we have 2. We have a long sword and a short sword. Oh. Well, it's long in my comparison.
That's what she said.
Well, that's not saying much considering your height, but
it's a long sword.
Picks it up. Man, this is much more like a dagger. I don't know what they were saying.
Hey, Harold, I got a question for you, bud.
Yeah.
What level is Disintegrate as a spell?
More than I can cast currently. I know that much. Let me think on it for a second, though.
Is it? I believe it's a 6th level spell.
I could actually look now.
Going off just from Baldur's Gate, it's a 6th level spell.
Yeah, it's a couple levels away. I got some working up to it.
Let's think about this logically just for a second.
Thank you, Richter.
If you were to, but without having run into these guys selling you a wand for 200 gold, what do you think would be a fair price for one use of that spell?
I mean, for one use?
Yeah.
It'd probably be pretty pricey.
Does it make sense for them to give you a wand getting multiple uses for what, for adventurers, is effectively pocket change?
Can I make another insight check, but to see if I can figure out what Richter's trying to tell me?
Sure.
Cool.
Show me that one.
The wand of disintegration recharges daily. 1 use.
I'm trying
per
to
day.
roleplay around the natural one I rolled earlier, and you guys are beating around the bush, so it's really hard to with if you don't come out and just say
Because
something.
we also don't know that you rolled a natural 1, so...
I know, but that's what
We
I'm
just think you're
role-playing, and I'm
stupid.
really into it.
I saw another 1.
16.
Roll it at a disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Hang on, roll another
I'm
one.
gonna
Because
keep the cloak and
I
test
say
it later.
disadvantage. I say disadvantage because
Still a 16.
That's a 19.
you're
No, it was
fully
a 25,
intent of
but
wanting
with
to buy it.
disadvantage. Yeah,
So you're blind. You're tunnel visioned.
I know. That's why I was role playing, because I rolled the nat 1 initially. I completely bought into whatever gig they're doing, and nobody's come out right and just said, "Hey, they're selling rip-off items for that price." They're trying to lead us down the road while we're worried other people are going to buy the items.
You believe him, but you also don't believe him because you feel jealous.
Did Kai Venom say that they have a hat of disguise or whatever on? Or is she
No.
not said it? No, okay.
That's my whole point, is you guys are taking like 10 minutes to discuss what they're up to while Frank and I are shopping and totally bought into their bit. We
Well, I
actually
got-
buy items.
I got
we
what I
know.
need.
I'm just saying, I'm not going to say whether you should or should not buy the wand. They might be right, and it's a wand that is 1 use per day and recharges daily, and it's an insane deal that you're getting something for 200 gold that should probably be like 80,000. But just want you to think about it. I'm not buying anything. I don't need anything from these guys. You guys are pretty much rolling in cash right now, so fucking give her.
Spread it out.
Do you want to see this wand invisibility work? Ha! One goes invisible.
The wand goes invisible?
No, he points the wand at Tim, and he goes invisible.
You already have a spell that makes you go invisible, Harold.
I don't. I got rid of that because I was criticized for being too reckless with it.
Aren't you gonna be too reckless with them?
I didn't
almost
criticize
died.
you for using the spell. I criticize you for almost dying. That's the only time I criticize you, so...
So it does happen fairly frequently.
Exactly.
So it takes an hour to attune to this item?
I'm gonna, against my better judgment, gentlemen, I'm gonna walk away and think on this.
I'm gonna sit in a booth wearing my cloak.
Thank you, Harold.
Now, one question. Does the cloak look good?
Oh yes, it looks bomb.
Alright.
I'm gonna go
Alright.
pout down here with the remains of my Zombalaya.
Harold, what's wrong? You look sad.
Richter doesn't want me to spend my money.
That's not what I
He's
said.
not your dad.
I know, right?
That is not what I said. I very distinctly said, it's your money, do what you want, I just want you to think about it.
Your dad's over there.
He is over there. Oh shit!
Psychic.
How much?
3 points.
That was the greatest bait ever.
That was perfect.
I didn't even think about it until the words left my mouth, and then it immediately dawned on me.
It's so good.
Now I'm really unhappy.
I shout to Richter, get him a drink and he'll be fine.
I'm gonna cast
Bomb.
Cure Wounds on myself.
Glum holds a handkerchief. He goes, "There's blood dripping down your nose."
It'll be fine. I'll press the digitation it after I cure my wounds here. There, I clean up any blood that spills. And then since Daniel's busy, I'm gonna go up to the barmaid and get an ethereal ale.
Damn it.
Let's make it 2 ethereal ales, please. I'll chug the first one before he gets here.
Oh boy.
Let's see,
Okay.
how much was that? Ethereal ale was...
I don't have.
2 silver.
I wish like I had like a spidey sense, except it's just like whenever Harold is just gonna put himself in danger or do something stupid.
I
You just
subtracted...
die of anxiety, buddy.
I subtracted the silver from my inventory.
Wait a minute, Harold.
I subtracted the silver from my inventory the minute she gives them to me. I'm pounding the first one and then going back over to sit next to Glom.
Just let him do it.
Constitution saving throw.
Perfect.
DM, I think Bastion has a question as well.
What, Bastion?
Okay, I was just gonna let them do the thing. At Tim and Timmy, what do those boots of extra action do? And can you show me them working? And since my detect magic is up, what kind of magic would I see on said boots?
You would... I don't know the school. You would basically see what would be as a haste spell. Click the heels. If you click your heels, it gives you an extra action.
Transmutation.
And how much are those?
400.
Wow.
But they make you speedy. Ha!
I come over by Bastion. Are you buying stuff?
I'm being cautious. Can you show me them working? Can...
He puts it on, clicks his heels, and he essentially swipes 6 times. And then 6 more times in a quick succession.
He swings the weapon 6 times.
Yes.
Yeah, he's just going very rapid movements now. This is what it is.
But I mean, he swings one weapon 6 times and then 6 more.
Mm-hmm.
And he's running around the circle at a very fast pace.
Sounds like it's more haste and...
It's like
Yeah,
boots
but-
of haste.
Yeah. But Boots of Haste would be very useful.
Would you like to get it?
They said they had a selection of shields, right? Just generic shields, right?
Yes, just
Yeah.
generic.
I'm gonna just be looking at the shields, comparing them to my shield, and then just kind of being like, ooh, but maybe... No.
I think I'll go ahead and get those boots. Those could come in
So the
very
boots
handy.
of extra action? You want?
Yes, those look very handy.
400.
And they're still magical, right? The magic didn't just go away after I used it.
They are magical.
Okay, they're still magical. Sure.
All sales are final. No refunds.
I know. That's...
Do you have... This Frank took a... Do you have a cloak of disguise or something that could disguise you for permanently when you wear it?
No.
Mm.
We do
Okay,
have the invisibility cloak.
Yeah, that was already purchased though.
We have another.
Huh.
We also have the wand of invisibility.
I'm going to just lean over towards her and just anything that you're curious about, have them give you a preview of what it actually does. But that way it'll actually, you can actually check to make sure.
We
Yeah, I
also
was
have
just-
the alchemist jar.
What is that?
Alchemy jar.
What does that do?
You say like a word and then it makes one liquid, I think. Enough to fill the jar.
Wait, I could make poison with that, wouldn't I?
I think you can with.
Can you show me how it works? Tim and Timmy? Why do I hear crickets?
I think the DM's checking.
I'm looking it up. Give me a second.
It's okay, it's okay. Look over at Daniel. Are you buying a shield?
My shield's been great. It's now seeing if maybe they might have one that might be better, but none of them look better, and some of them are smaller, and I kind of like my tower shield. So I probably am just going to end up keeping my tower shield.
This jar can make 8 ounces of acid, basic poison 1 ounce, beer 4 gallons, a gallon of honey, 2 gallons of mayonnaise. Weird, right? A quart of oil, 2 gallons of vinegar, fresh water 8 gallons, 12 gallons of salt water, and 1 gallon of wine.
Okay, can you make some wine for me, please, with it? I just want to make sure that it, you know.
He makes wine.
That it's good wine.
Takes 2 minutes.
Gimme.
Well,
How
2
much?
gallons per wine. How much?
Yeah. I hear dice.
It's really to see how much he casts.
2,000 gold.
2,000?
Never mind, leave it. We did not have that kind of money.
We also have the alchemist jar.
Actually, I think we do have that kind of money because
Harold,
1
you are
platinum
not
is.
here. Shut your fucking mouth. And I love it, but shut your mouth.
He's right there. You do have the money because the 300 platinum you have is 3,000 gold, so.
You know that?
The alchemist jar is only 300.
What's the difference?
Right.
One smaller.
And how much poison does the smaller do? And how much beer?
1 ounce.
That's probably okay.
That's a shot.
How much coating is 1 ounce now?
Yeah. Sorry, side
You
note.
could do that fucking math on your own.
I will.
My internet blipped and it said I had a problem with the Foundry server, and so I refreshed. It didn't work, and it told me to back out, and so I backed out, and I can't sign in again. So I think the same thing happened to me that happened to Sage.
Yeah. That sounds like. Yeah, you know what? A little bit is better than nothing. I'll take that smaller jar of alchemy. You said 300 gold?
All sales are final. No refunds. Thank
300.
you. Come again.
Thank you. Sage, are you looking for anything in particular?
I don't even know what I would be looking for.
Jim and Timmy, do you have any nice instruments?
Have any what?
Instruments. Musical instruments.
I
Nah.
believe I do.
Wait, no, you're not a musical person. You're a jokester.
Yeah.
No. She does music.
She has musical instruments.
She's
I
played them
do.
before. She made 99 gold off of one performance.
I know, right?
Try now, Bastion.
I have a pan flute and 2 flutes.
Do you want anything else?
I really don't need anything else at this moment. I think I'm pretty much okay. Content with what I have.
Alton said she's looking for some bracers or spears, but she can't talk aloud at the moment due to background noise.
Okay.
And my name's still grayed out.
Alton, didn't you buy spears already?
Alton,
Yeah, but
you already bought spears.
She was trying to find a spear of returning.
She's
she wants
looking
magical
for
spears.
magic spears.
How about a spear that returns to its owner?
No such
so-
item here.
Do you have anything similar?
No.
Any magical spears in general? No?
We have the spear of portable ram.
Or what?
Portable ram.
What does that do exactly?
If you're having trouble with doors, this could break it.
It's a battering ram.
Oh, battering ram. Oh my god.
Dark Souls ram. It has a spear.
No demo with this, because it only takes a day to recharge. Try now, Bastion.
I mean, we asked for that one, so I would trust that they,
Oh, I feel a cold breeze finally. It's fuck.
How much is the spear of battering ram?
250.
Nope.
Do you want it, Alton?
Mr. DM,
Yes.
you said there's like a crowd of people, not just us here, right?
Yes, and they're buying items.
Okay.
The Wand of Disintegration is sold! Loud
I'd
enough
like
for Harold to
to-
hear.
Some
I'd
fucking bullshit.
like to
And I'm
cast.
drink my other ale.
I'd like to cast Detect Good or Good and Evil.
Neutral! You don't get anything! Haha!
But it also just everything else
Actually,
in the vicinity.
Make a religion check.
Well, let me finish casting my spell. Oh, what the heck? Okay, cool.
Your mind goes too far. You touch the evil living walls of the dungeon.
No, that's like 150 feet down. I am very aware of how far down that is.
Bastion,
I
give yourself an
didn't
inspiration die.
Oh,
Daniel, make a wisdom saving throw.
You said do a religion thing first, so what am I
too.
doing first?
Religion. Now a wisdom saving throw.
You
But
got
the
this.
walls are down.
The walls is part of the fucking well.
Yeah, I still can't join in.
I don't know what to say, buddy. It's working perfectly fine on my end.
Does
I
it
mean,
still
I
say
can-
I'm in the game?
No,
I'm
I
in the
kicked you out like twice.
Maybe change your browser, Bastion.
Oh well.
Hmm.
Six points of psychic damage. But
That's fine.
you feel good energy coming from R.I.N.T, and everybody else. Great, good energy from R.I.N.T. And he looks at you with a happy puppy dog eyes.
So the pit behind me, I know is evil. And everything else in front of me, around me, is good. Yes?
Wait a goddamn second. Holy shit, I
Yes.
just connected dots. Never mind.
And then anybody who's neutral doesn't show up.
Yep.
Are there any aberrations, celestial,
Those
elemental,
are-
fey,
I mean, once
fiend,
I
or
get these
undead?
red, you-
What?
It also says on the spell he would know if there are any aberrations, celestial, elementals, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of him.
I hope there's not any of those within 30 feet.
He's picking off Faye.
I would know where. And I
To your
know
left.
R.I.N.T's. So there's nothing else that is picking up on that radar.
You're also picking up Faye from the rabbit waitress and the Minotaur
Okay.
and the gnomes.
Okay.
How long have we been here?
45 minutes.
I'm gonna pick R.I.N.T's up and walk away.
Can you demonstrate that wand of disintegration on this cup?
No!
Why?
Someone else already bought it.
Because it is a powerful spell. And I am not firing a powerful fucking spell in the tavern. His tone completely changes.
And how about that wand of invisibility then?
250, and it's yours.
Can you
And I already
demonstrate on the cup?
demonstrated it with you.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I'll take that.
250. So Kai Venom, you could add a new item into your inventory, and anybody who's purchased item, because I can't fucking remember. You need to type it out with quotations of
Yeah.
that item of what I said, and when you use it, please let me know.
Yeah, I will definitely use it before I give it to Harold later on. So.
Okay, I just installed a new browser and it's still not working.
I guess
Yep,
watch the
wait,
stream.
wait.
You could technically
Yeah,
still-
after installing a new browser and several refreshes, it finally worked. I have no idea why.
So the lights dim, the music changes into a very upbeat, besides the tavern fiddle that you keep hearing over and over and over. Smoke, little fireworks, and the top of the, above the hole, you see a you see a human with a yellowish, orange, red feather in his hat, black hat, playing a loot.
Hey, maybe Sage can join him in playing.
I'm joining in where?
And playing it with the bard.
Oh.
Competition.
I was about to say bard battle.
Bard battle. Okay, no, it's not.
It's
gonna
bard
be...
off.
No. No.
Well, you sing with him since you're a bard.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen! I am Aldari. Sorry, Aldani. Nope, I had it right. I am a little drunk.
I don't remember my name.
Ha! That is a joke that all of you can laugh at.
Crickets.
Man, he has to play his own laugh track? Jeez.
Shut up! You take 13 points of psychic damage. I'm kidding.
Who, me?
You! I was joking. You didn't even get it. Ha ha ha.
I was gonna say, wouldn't that then be a violent act in the grounds of the tavern?
Good thing he was joking.
My new girlfriend told me I'm terrible in bed. I told her it's unfair to make a judgment in less than a minute.
Okay.
It's a pretty good joke.
Dice long.
I'm gonna
Told
walk
my
up to
wife
Sage.
her underwear is in a way too tight and too revealing. She said, "Then wear your own."
Boo. I have a better joke than that.
Fuck up, Sage.
Well, then go show him up.
It's a pretty good joke. People are laughing. People are tossing money at him.
I'm gonna go up and elbow Sage and say, he's taking all your money.
The awkward pauses are killing me here. What are we doing? Waiting for the
Edging Sage to bard
Sage,
off.
do you want to perform? Or do you
I am
You don't have
dying.
to if you-
I'm dying of coughing, but I will.
Police have arrested the World Tongue Twister Champion. What did they do? I'm not sure, but they said he'll give a tough sentence.
I don't get it.
Frank
Because
laughs.
a tongue twister is. You know what tongue twisters are, right?
Yes, I know what tongue twisters are. What does that have anything to do with a tough sentence? Oh, a tough sentence. Wow. I hate you.
had an excellent meal last night at this cozy little tavern near us called the Lord of Giveth. They always do takeaways.
No. Please make it stop. I'm begging.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make my dancing lights kind of look like a human in the background, and it's gonna kind of give the thumbs down.
My dog is a genius. How do you know, they say? I asked him, what's 2 minus 2? He said nothing.
I am facepalming over here.
Can I take out my spear?
What do you get if you boil a funny bone? A laughing stock.
I'll make you into laughing
Okay.
stock.
I actually like that.
The dancing lights are starting to make rude gestures in the background.
Yes.
He snaps his fingers and counterspells it.
If I were to tell a joke alongside him, would I have to be up there with him? Or can he hear me from down here?
Heckle him.
You could heckle him.
This... You can what?
You could heckle him.
What the heck is that?
Heckle? Like,
It's when like someone's performing and then you shout from the middle of the crowd like an annoying asshole.
I can do that. I'm gonna shout a joke. What's a shark's favorite fruit? Pineapple, because it makes the semen taste better.
The glowing humanoid is in the background and is now clapping. Again.
Should I do a performance check?
do you have another joke?
Yes.
Why do cows wear bells? Because their horns don't work.
Boo. That sucks.
The human light is going to cross his arms and just tap his foot.
I told my wife she should embrace her mistakes. She gave me a hug.
Dancing lights flap their knees uproarious.
Hey Harold, it's you. If you were a joke.
I named my dog 6 Miles. That way I can tell everybody I walked 6 miles every day.
Wow.
But you walk off that edge.
Did you know that if you watch the movie Jaws backwards, it becomes a really heartwarming story about sharks giving arms and legs to the disabled?
Oh, I've seen that play.
It's like a fourth wall break or something. I don't know. Wait, what's Jaws?
It's this
What's
really
a
famous
movie?
play. You've never seen it?
Oh, it could be a play. Yeah, that would.
A shark can swim faster than me, but I can run faster than a shark. So in a triathlon, it would all come down to who is the better cyclist.
That's just a question, bro.
The glowing humanoid just yawns in the background.
Come on. The funniest person here is Frank.
Roll a performance check, please. Say
Me?
yes.
Oh, okay. If it lets me. Hold on.
What do rich people say when they tickle their baby? Gucci, Gucci, Gucci.
Oh my god, no. Damn.
They start tossing more coins up to Aldani.
He is licking them up, isn't he?
Aldiri, not Aldani. I once dated a condemned witch. There was a lot at stake in the relationship, but now she's just an old flame.
Hmm.
That joke hit like ash.
Thanks, everybody. I'm here all week. After his jokes, he starts doing a kind of a history illustration. He's using magics to recreate some old history, and then
And airship crashes. Is he doing memes?
he's doing the magic show above the hole itself. And he's recreating the Great Battle of Gordranus. Fighting Richter, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, you're making me get out of bed.
Were you seriously in bed?
I posted it in the fucking Discord.
Yo, I could jump in bed.
Oh,
It's
was
right
he?
here.
Hotel room has a uncomfortable chair.
Yeah. So wireless mouse plus wireless headset means I switch to voice activated and I just go lay down.
Lazy. That's
No,
smart.
fat man on an uncomfortable chair.
Understandable.
Yeah. You said wisdom. What am I doing? Save?
Wisdom saving throw. He is.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not good.
It'd be like a 7, but oh no.
He is recreating the exact fight that you had. Like he was there. But you're not too sure that he was there. You flash back into that said time. And you go back to the one very fight that supposedly knocked your memories away. I would say your arch nemesis, but you're not too sure. But you do see the man clad in that particular armor that you're fighting.
Like, how does... Is it just like a general overview? Like it's kind of like a camera watch and everything? Or is it more like from the perspective of somebody?
From the perspective of somebody else.
Someone that's in the fight? Or like watching it?
Or who's supposedly there.
Do the rest of us see this or no?
Yeah, everybody sees a big fight of old history, but you're not quite too sure.
And we tell who's in it.
He just says, let me bring you back down into the past. During the battles of the Calamity. I guess make a perception check if you're really intent of watching this show.
I guess I would like to make a perception check to see if I notice like Richter kind of either glaze off as flashback of Vietnam or.
Point of order, I've downed the second ethereal ale, so I'm probably not paying attention at this point.
You take 13 points of psychic damage.
Was that
Richter.
true? Okay.
Perception?
So I just sit there, watching for a minute, and like every detail that I'm seeing just keeps hitting harder and harder at home. And I guess if you're looking, you see just like almost like a shadow crossing my face until it just gets to a point. I just shake my head, stand up, and take a few steps closer.
Wisdom saving throw, disadvantage.
Okay. Disadvantage.
That's good.
It would.
I mean,
would the saving throw be before he when he gets up and walks, or
when he gets up and walks?
Okay. Because otherwise it would have +3 from my aura, unless he's already walked outside of it.
You stumble. You stumble to one knee, and then lights out.
Okay.
Perception
Bastion,
of 9.
Bastion and Frank. Actually, Bastion. You see, it's fuzzy of looking. It's really well retelling of history. But you can't quite make out particulars. Frank, it's hazy, but you think that you saw Richter, but you're not quite too sure. I will whisper, send you a private message of what that type of armor that you see that supposedly Richter is fighting.
Is wearing or fighting?
Fighting against.
Okay.
And this guy is a lot bigger than Richter's height and perspective. And
like 8 feet tall?
How tall are you, Richter?
Let's say like 5'10"ish.
He's about 6'2".
Do I see Richter fall unconscious?
Yeah,
Everybody who's
clearly I
in the vicinity
wasn't
of him.
invested in the retelling with a 9, so I'm gonna do medicine check on Richter, see if I can figure out what's going on.
And where's the guy who cast this?
Second floor. But he's gone now.
Cure wounds on Richter, just pump some hit points into him while Daniel looks him over.
Is the illusion still happening?
Oh yeah, the illusion's still happening, but he's gone.
I'll do a second.
How long has it been since I sat down with the cloak, trying to tune to it?
An hour or two.
So I'm attuned to it now.
There's no attunement for it, but yes.
Well, I assumed it was a very powerful magical item, so I tuned to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up in the tavern and look around for the guy.
Do I figure out anything with a 23 about Richter and what just happened to him?
Looks like he just passed out.
I'm gonna start walking around looking for that the guy who cast a spell.
I'm gonna I'm gonna see if Richter can get up to his feet, and if he can't, I'm gonna just either kind of. I'll basically just end up carrying him to the table, and I'm gonna look over at the waitress and be like, "Hey, can I get some water?"
Yes, yes, yes.
Now, I am drunk because I did down the second ale quickly
You're bouncing
after
between
the first.
ethereal plane.
Yeah. I was going to ask, do I see anything in the ethereal plane?
You see the magic show.
It's the magic show. Nothing. No, I'm going to look around second floor of the tavern. I don't see Dark and Stabby up there or anything.
Where
Roll
did
a
I
perception
go?
check.
I'm all by myself.
So I'm helping Richter. Richter, you good?
Oh.
25.
At a disadvantage.
Come on, Nat 20 when I need you.
That 20 won't do it.
Oh, no.
You don't say shit. You're drunk. Daniel, you see Harold bouncing back and forth from material plane to ethereal plane.
Oh yeah, no, I'm aware.
Okay.
I sat down. You drank that again, didn't you? Uh-huh. Let me know if you need anything.
Do I see the,
But
the
Harold,
guy?
because you're induced magical drunkenness, you see a little bit more detail of what. You do see the man on top of the second floor who casted the magic show.
The bard?
Yep.
Okay.
Hold on before you continue to run off and be stupid again.
Well, I was going to stand by the well and watch the magic show, too.
Okay. There is a 6-foot wall. There's no way in hell that he could possibly fall over drunk into the bottom of the well and die. Daniel.
I did
Good,
want
'cause I was about to scruff him.
check that. I'm glad that was mentioned.
That's why I'm standing right here.
We can't have him dying again.
I mean, if he falls, he's done.
No. We're not gonna have that conversation.
It's a 150-foot
dexterous.
drop.
Not anyway.
I'm dexterous as fuck.
So-
I got this.
Richter, you good? You know, because now you've had Harold cure wounds on you. I checked you out. I can't figure out other than, no, you fell over. So
He's out.
he's just unconscious.
Lights
Yeah,
out.
Cure wounds didn't
It
do.
it healed whatever psychic damage he took, but
Cool.
he's just
I know very
cold.
much that Richter is very much in my carrying capacity, so I'm just gonna carry him over to the table.
You said I was going to see something else besides just the guy on the second floor?
Yes. I will send you a photo.
Gosh, I'm glad you're light. Puts him on the table.
It says here you're 6'1".
Did I put 6'1"? Did I give him my height?
Yeah, you gave him a height. So the guy that Richter's fighting is 6'5".
Huh. Son of a bitch.
How dare he be taller than me?
Meanwhile,
Also
downstairs.
T25.
6'5", black hair, red armor, red and black armor, fighting with his hands like claws, pointy teeth. This is Frank's description.
Frank's description?
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not there. I wandered off to try and find the guy.
No, I'm giving you the description for recording purposes.
Gotcha.
Oh, so it's not It wasn't the scene that I sent you. This is something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, you sent me something?
Yeah, you asked for that write-up of the battle.
Right. This is something else entirely.
Okay.
So we will call it for the night.
Okay, well, I guess I'll write down what I was gonna
What?
ask.
Okay,
For.
what were you gonna ask? Are you still recording?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. What were you gonna ask?
After getting the water, seeing that Frank's, out, and I don't know what's wrong with him. Can you
Frank?
go get Hatara? Not Frank, Richter.
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but Hatara is out at the garrison today.
Fist slam on table.
You break it, you buy it.
Not hitting it that hard.
Strength check.
Part of me's like, I shouldn't have to, because I'm doing it as...
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking. The man cannot be seen. He's nowhere to be found, Frank.
Graph.
Harold, if you look down to your left at your ankle, Ian is right there, bouncing back and forth with the ethereal plane and material plane with you.
Interesting.
But he's not really bouncing. Because Harold is gone, Altan, but Ian is still there. It is what you think is his side. So you could take it as that, Harold.
So to me, I see Ein both when I'm in the material plane and in the minutes where I'm in the ethereal plane.
Correct.
Okay.
He really is a good boy.
But Harold is gone. But Ein is there.
And then you said you're going to send me the image of what I saw?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to finish watching the magic show. I'm drunk. I'm enamored. Watching the...
Glorious fight.
Yeah.
The good guys win. A lot of death. Glorious victory for the good deities.
I got nothing else.
I can save it for next time.
Yep. We will pick this up next week. And supposedly the airship will arrive. In theory.